How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and it's been a while since I've uploaded a proper video on this channel, but today I'm going to bring you my championship predictions for the 1920 season. I'm looking forward to the new championship season. Sadly, my team Derby County did not go up as we lost to Aston Villa 2-1 in the playoff final, but hey ho, another season of championship ain't gonna hurt anyone. So I'm gonna start out with the three teams I think are gonna get relegated. But before I do, if you are brand new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. And if you do end up enjoying this video, please do leave a like. Right to the bottom of the table, I've gone for Wigan Athletic. Avoided relegation last season, but without Reece James in that squad, Reece James was that glue that really held that squad together. I really don't think they're going to be able to keep it together this season. Like an Ipswich Town, did one in one season but just can't do it in the next. And really don't think Wigan are going to be able to pull anything else other than relegation off next season. And in at number 23, I have put a newly promoted side in Charlton Athletic. I honestly don't mind Charlton Athletic as a team. I think they've had some hard times recently, and it's great that they're back in the championship. But they've just sold one of their defenders to Huddersfield Town. I can't remember his name. He's the one that scored in the playoff final. But it shows they are selling some of their good players, and I don't see anything other than relegation for Charlton Athletic, as they're just not good enough and they don't have the right players. They have a really good manager, but not the right players. And in at number 2, a controversial one, but it is Birmingham City. Birmingham City did quite well last season, obviously had that 9-point deduction, and Gary Monk really did a good job with the Birmingham team. But just a few days ago, Gary Monk was sacked by the Birmingham hierarchy. I guess he didn't get on with the hierarchy at Birmingham City, and I guess he didn't get on with the owners, but I have no idea why. The only good thing about Birmingham City was Che Adams, who's possibly going to Southampton, and Gary Monk, and I can't see anything but relegation for Birmingham. Then we go on to the teams that I think are secure from relegation, but towards the bottom of the table, and the first one is Barnsley. I was impressed with Barnsley in League One last year. I do like to watch a bit of Leeds One every now and then, but Barnsley, whenever I watch them, they were a good side. They managed to just sneak into the automatic promotion spot, and they are bringing in new young talent like Luke Thomas from my club Derby for around £1.4 million. And Luke Thomas is a really good player. Played for Coventry City last season. He does have a struggle to just finish the ball, but a really creative winger.
For some reason my camera has cut out just for the Luton Town bit. I'm not too sure why. But anyway, I have put Luton Town in at 20. They won the League One last season, and I think they'll just be able to cut avoiding relegation next season.
And in at number 19, I have put Reading. Last season, weren't the best team in the championship, but also weren't the worst. Put up some good performances, but it's just same old for Reading. What else can you say? And in number 18, I've gone for Queen's Park Rangers, or QPR. Towards the start of last season, they were doing alright under Steve McLaren, but then things dropped off and Steve McLaren got sacked, and yeah, things didn't end well for QPR, but they avoided relegation, and yeah, an 18th place finish it is for QPR. And in at number 17, I put Hull City. Hull City were fighting for playoffs last season. We're fighting relegation at the start, but Nigel Atkins, really good manager, but he had decided to leave Hull City. And I really think that could have a knock-on effect onto Hull City themselves. And I really do think that Hull City need to keep the likes of Bowen and Grzycki, even to have a chance of finishing that low in the table. They need to finish a lot higher up, in my opinion, because Hull shouldn't be down the bottom of the championship, but without Nigel Atkins, I can't see anything different. Number 16, I put Millwall. A bit of a controversial on this one, but Millwall, they finish all over the place in the championship. I have no idea where Millwall are ever going to come each and every season. They were possibly relegation candidates last season, but I don't think they should have been. I think they had a good squad, a good manager, and they're bringing in more players. Bringing in the likes of Alex Pearce, who is a good bottom of the table championship level defender. And in number 15, I've got Blackburn. Blackburn had a good season last year, but didn't really have a good start of the season, had a good end and couldn't really do it in away games. And Bradley Dack was a key part of that, and if they can keep Bradley Dack, I think a 15th place finish is fair for Blackburn next season. Number 14, I put Brentford. A bit of a weird one for me. Brentford quite a good squad. A lot of people put them in the playoff squad, but I just can't see Brentford in the playoffs next year. I can't even see them any higher up than 14 for me. Number 13, I've got Forest. Obviously my rival club, and just going, oh, you're putting 13 because of your rivals, but realistically, Martin O'Neill is not a good manager. A lot of Forest fans themselves will admit that Martin O'Neill is not a good manager. I can see him getting sacked in about, November, December. They're going to have to bring in a new manager, and I don't think that will work, and I think a 13th place finish is fair. And especially with Aston Villa looking into the likes of Joe Lolly, I don't know if they'll do it because they do want 15 million for him. And even as a Derby fan, I have to say Joe Lolly is a decent player. Number 12, I got Swansea. Swansea were a good side last season, but like a lot of teams in the Championship, just couldn't cut it in the away games. But they have lost Graham Potter to Brighton. I think he was a lot that held the team together. And when Daniel James was in the squad, he really did help a lot, his injection of pace. And now they've lost Daniel James and Graham Potter. I think a 12th place finish is fair. In at number 11 is Stoke. A lot of people tipping Leeds for promotion again. Their first proper season in charge for Nathan Jones at Stoke. Didn't really have a good end to the season when he came in replacing Gary Rowett, but 11th place finish, I can't see anything better than that for Stoke. In at number 10, I have Preston North End. Preston, you just need to sort out and offload some of their players who do have bad injury reoccurrence. Like, if Preston could keep a whole squad fit, I think they would have a good season, but it's Preston North End. Most of their squad gets injured throughout the whole season. And in at number 9, I have put Middlesbrough. Finally got Tony Pulis out the door. Hopefully they'll start playing some attacking, positive football that Middlesbrough fans want to see. But I don't think they'll finish as high as they did under Tony Pulis, because Tony Pulis was just a shit house, crap manager, but still got the job done. Number 8, I put Sheffield Wednesday. Had a really good end to the season under Steve Bruce, beating a lot of top sides, drawing with a lot of really good top sides. I think they could finish well within 8th or even higher next season. Number 7, I've put first relegated side from the Premier League, and that's Huddersfield Town. They are making quite a few signings from lower down the English Football League, but I do think they are going to struggle next season. I just don't think their current manager will be able to cut it in the Championship, and I can see him getting sacked, and then a 7th place finish for Huddersfield. In at number 6, I put Bristol City, finally making it into the playoffs after they narrowly missed out last season. But Lee Johnson is a great manager. Bristol City have a good squad, and they just need to be able to keep that together and not let it trail off at the end like they did last year. And then in number 5, I got West Brom. West Brom finished 4th last year, and I think they'll just finish one worse than that this year. A lot of that was down to Darren Moore. I quite like Darren Moore as a manager. He kept him in 4th, and then their caretaker manager also kept him in 4th.
Well, I'm not too sure why this part of the video has corrupted, but in at number 4, I went for my team, Derby County. Last season, we came 6th in the Championship, and I think we will be, if we can keep on the Lampard, we'll be able to go 4th. Already brought in the likes of Shinnie, and I do think we'll be able to excel next season, as it is Lampard's 2nd season in charge. And that's a whole another experience that he will have as a manager, and I think he will only grow and get better.
Number 3, I put Leeds United. They were top of the table last season, but did end up bottoming it in the playoffs against Derby County. What a day that was. Anyway, I think Marcelo Bielsa is for all his spine housery, he is a decent manager, so I think 3rd place finish is fair. Then at number 2, I have put Fulham. I think they shouldn't have been relegated last season. They had a really good squad and a really good manager to start off with. Obviously, they've since got 2 managers since then, but you know, Fulham, I think they've still got a good squad that they've spent a lot of money on. like Sessingham, and 2 second place for Fulham is fair. And the winners, I'm going to go for Cardiff City. Neil Warnock is a promotion mastermind, and he will be managing again, yes, next season. They still have a good squad. I think they'll still be able to top the championship nice and easy. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure you do smack a like, and if you want to subscribe, please feel free to. It does help me out. If you enjoy the video, share it about, and yeah, I'll see you guys.